Blessings. This is Lisa Marie Mache Wahotasen. How are you, ladies? I hope you are well. So I am getting ready. Let me show y'all the getting ready process. I'm getting ready to go to. Well, we're getting ready. We're not quite ready because I gotta wait. I gotta pick up my camera from this camera from my brother. Then I gotta wait till 11. So we're gonna be leaving our normal late time, but it's okay because the time is perfect when we get there. So let me just show you some of the things that I'm doing. I decided just to take my suitcase because I got to bring a camera. I got to bring my computer because I'm still doing 2 classes. For those that joined the courses, congratulations, congratulations. So I think, yeah, I don't know my barber. Anyway, I shouldn't have been barbering. I should have been barbering and doing YouTube at the same time. I feel like he messed up some areas, but you know what? I mean, who's not every once in a while upset with the barber? It just wouldn't be life if he wasn't upset with the barber every once in a while. Okay, small, kakla, small, mache, we'll hold the same. You're in Ghana. Yeah. I'm about to be 53 years old tomorrow. 53 years old, and I asked myself, what does it feel like to be in a 50-something-year-old body? It feels incredible. I mean, the teeth ain't what they used to be. We know that. I ate yesterday, and I was clumped. I can't chew right now, y'all. I'm about to go on. I don't want to. I want to eat to my heart's content. But my spirit, my body, and my teeth won't allow it. So I cannot eat to my heart's content anymore. And that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. But it's not really because I know I look better. I know I feel better. But I only can eat mushy foods and like maybe oatmeal, maybe. Basically, I've been eating fruit. That's it. And I can do smoothies, but I got to make sure I'm going to have availability to them. And it's just, I really want to go on this vacation and just eat, but it's not going to happen. So I got to be okay with that. And I mean, there you have it. I mean, that's what it's like to be in a 50-year-old body. There you go. I mean, you got your ups and downs. But other than that, let's just go seriously. Do I feel 50 in the body? I don't. I feel like a youngster, y'all. Like, I mean, in all honesty, let me see if I can find my, let's go in here. Because this is my bag. There's my bag. That's what I'm packing. I want to show y'all. I don't know why when you go in your bag, you put some in your bag and then you go look for it. You can find everything but that. It's like a game. It's like some weird game that you're. I don't understand that. Like if you put it in there, where is it? This is annoying. Okay, here it is. Sorry. Think the phone mad. I'm mad. All right. But it's weird. It's like, what is that about? Like, so every corner you go to, it's not there. It's weird, y'all. But I'm gonna show you the outfit of the day. It is the simplest outfit, but it's very, to me, Leo. It represents. That's what I'm trying to get you in. So, okay. See, I don't know these kind of. Ah, hold. Y'all know it's ghetto up in here. Just relax with me. 53. It's like 53, get your stuff together, girl. I'm like, I'm trying. I really want to. It's on my mind too. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about this. In all honesty, what does it feel like to be in a video body? I actually feel no difference. I don't. I don't feel like I can't say my knees is bad. I can't say I got aches and pains. I can't say I wake up. I mean, I would be lying. Like there's none of that. There's none of that. I feel as young as I ever felt before. I mean, I don't know. I know. I mean, I didn't even know how I was gonna answer this, but I feel as young as I've ever felt before. In the body, I felt well. Like I said, the teeth, it was the used to. I got to see a real dentist because this teeth is very loose. It needs to come out, or it needs to be whatever. I'm not gonna do a root canal. But it needs to come. I think this is root canal. It just needs to come out. So I gotta wait till I come back to do a dentist, but that's okay because everything is in divine order. The ancestors has orchestrated this whole thing, and apparently they want me to eat a lot less and just fast more. So that's what I'm doing. So I'll come back on Sunday, and then Monday I'm gonna go to this other real. I think not this other one's a real dentist, but somebody that can. I know you'll say don't take X-rays, but how they gonna know what's going on with the teeth? One way to remedy X-rays, if you do happen to take them, is to eat seaweed or sea vegetables afterwards. I've been doing this for years. and I'm still here. So I'm just saying, if you want to, because you're going through an X-ray every time you travel. I mean, I'm just saying, your food. People just say, oh, I don't want to bring food because I don't want to put my food through the X-ray. You know what? Some of your food might have been through the X-ray before you even bought it. I'm just saying. So some things, you got to like couple it or deal with it or battle it. I don't like those words. Kind of afterwards. I want they can see what's going on with this tooth, and if it got to be taken out, I don't want them to just say, the other dentist I was in was kind of like, you had a choice. Coach O'Hara told me. So before you sit down, do you want them to put a filling in or take it out? I was like, is that the choices? Before, like, I want my dentist to tell me what he thinks. So you gotta give it a try, but I'm so glad and grateful. Oh my God, he cleaned my teeth and they are beautiful, and so I'm grateful for that dentist, but I do need to go. Because once this is cool, at the same time, everything is divinely orchestrated. I know that the universe, when I'm not able to eat like to an abundance, it is always because the eating is keeping me away from the hearing, and definitely from the listening. Because I think there's hearing first. First you hear, and that's nothing wrong with that. Everybody can hear, but are you listening? So today, by the way, is the last day to join the 21-day intensive. Are you listening? Selby, I'm so glad you made it happen. And so y'all, for those that said, I gave you the link. I sent the link. So Adrian sent you the link, and it was someone else. Shelly, I sent you the link. So make sure y'all your purchases before the end of the day today. Y'all got more time. Y'all 4 hours ahead. So, and we can get this thing popping, because I want y'all to be in the intensive for the Saturday and Sunday class that we're going to do at the Cape Coast, okay? So, but I do think that they want me to fast. I mean, it's funny how I like, oh my God, I want to give a food, especially at this place. This food is so delicious. Oh my God. But at the same time, it's like, I know that it's the best place to kind of fast. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say, let's face it, why at 53 almost, not because I ain't there yet. My mama, we had a thing in our family where you couldn't celebrate your birthday the day before or any time before. You only could do it after. Because it's almost like, I don't know, you're mocking the divine in the sense that you're saying, I know I'm going to be 53, so we're going to celebrate. We just grew up that way. So I am 52. Inshallah, right? God willing, ancestors willing, I will wake up tomorrow and see 54, right? So, I'm sorry, 53. So, so that, I think this, according to Queen Afua, if you go back to her book, Heal Thyself, Queen Afua talks about the idea that you should fast during your whole birthday month, like the whole month. I feel her. I just need a Vitamix to do that one, because you need to get them greens down. And I would, I would be okay with this fasting thing if I had a Vitamix. And I do, but it's in the States. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm telling you that the vegetarian places, at least Asasi Pod, and I think I got a nice juice from the beach house. They have high-speed blenders. I don't know if it's a Vitamix. I don't know if it's something coming out of Europe, but they have them. Commercial blenders. There's no way how they get that ground, the tiger nut and all that stuff. The blender is blended, y'all. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? It ain't no little pieces in it. It's fully blended. So I'm going to ask them where they got theirs, because if there's a place here to get that blender, it might not be the Vitamix, but apparently it's whatever. And like I said, let's face it. There are stuff coming out of Europe that's quality. Them German pots and pans, hands down, I never saw nothing like that in the States. They are the best pans I've ever had. Them German steel, they know something. They know something. Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe that Ghana might be getting the high-speed blenders that they use commercially. Maybe they're getting them from Europe, and which means maybe they're right here in this country. Y'all look that up for me. I know you will. Don't have to be a Vitamix. I don't want to wait. I don't want somebody to... Now, at the same time, I'm not silly. I'm going to have my sister Journey go to the post office and see how much it would cost to send my Vitamix with me. If I have my Vitamix, you would not even hear me talk about food. But you need those greens. You got to get that moringa in you. Don't regular blenders, you can't do nothing with that. You got to get them greens in. Them greens will make me feel like, as a 50-year-old woman, I need nutrients. I don't necessarily need food, okay? Let's get that done. I need nutrients, okay? I need green because I can tell, like, it's not happening now, but I'll start getting this. I know when I'm mineral deficient, when I'm fasting has gone too bad, you know. So I just, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to work it out here. Could you help me out? Like, what's up? But at the same time, like I said, I can't complain about fasting. I think all the years of fasting, was dry fasting, liquid fasting, water fasting, raw food fasting, has done my body great. I will contribute, I'm not really sure which one. Y'all tell me. Is it attribute? Yeah, I would say it's a tribute. I would attribute my not feeling whatever 50 is supposed to feel like to the food and the diet and the long-termness of it all. Also, I would most definitely, okay, wait, I danced a lot too, the dancing that I did over the years, all of that, but hands down, the womb yoga, because I've done that for over 20 years. The womb yoga, hands down, has done my body good. Listen, y'all, because I'm talking to my 50-year-old girls, and you young ones too, because one day you'll be 50, God willing, God is willing, right? That body, it has to stretch. If it don't stretch, this is what happens to it. If you don't stretch it, if you don't do all that, it's gonna do this. It's gonna do this. It's gonna do this. Okay, black folks, that don't supposed to happen to us, but other stuff could, and it could. You gotta like, woo, you gotta like move her. And so I feel like the womb yoga has hands down. I've never even done it. I did take yoga classes. I didn't even like them. Not that you wouldn't. I like womb yoga. And so I'm gonna do a whole workshop, 2 hours, next Sunday. That's me. I'm the first teacher teaching in my academy. Next Sunday, I'm gonna do a 2-hour, $47. I already put the links up. I'm about to get it out. I already put the links up. So go to, I don't know it's not here, but it'll be here, or the one before this one or something. Go to it and check out the link. I will say that it's the yoga, it's the diet. I was running when I first got here. I was literally racing the kids, and one of them was a boy. He was a pretty big boy. And they was, Auntie, I was like, what, y'all tired? Come on. Like, I was running. And the next day wasn't even sore. I'm telling you, it's a long term, but it really, really works. So I will say that's why, fasting or eating less does give me mental clarity. I feel like I'm quick-witted. Would you agree? I feel like my mind is right, you know what I'm saying? And when I eat a lot, my mind is not always right. And sometimes what am I really eating? Is it for pleasure? Yes, absolutely, I'm eating for pleasure. I just have to say, because I go, ooh, and I start dancing, so that's pleasurable. So that must mean I need some pleasure in my life. Okay, see, I just try to figure out what's missing, what's the deficit, and how I feel it. How do we fill the deficit healthily? Think about it. So yeah, I'm still discovering myself. 50s, hopefully you go to your 60s, what is that's going to feel like? 60s, you got to get to your 70s, we're trying to be here for a very, very, very long time. And I really want that. Y'all, let me tell you about something. And that's another thing. Y'all, I hope y'all keep up with me, because when you fast, okay? When you fast, you're fast. So I'm just going to go into subjects. Y'all know how we do it. So let me say this. Can you believe that tomorrow's my birthday and I don't have a birthday dress? I don't have a birthday dress or outfit. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going right now, get in a taxi. There's a little road, Diaco Road up here, that every time I get in the taxi, I pass this little woman's shop. And oh my God, her clothes say something to me. They just say something to me. So I'm going to go get me something, because how you going to wake up on your birthday with the clothes you had the year before? On your life when you was younger. When you was a day younger. How you going to do that? That don't even make sense to me. I can't believe as a Leo that I wasn't. But I was just thinking about the bathing suit. Oh, let me show you the bathing suit. The bathing suit is a fail. Okay, 6 people. Okay, hold on. But it's okay. It's okay. Because let me tell y'all. I know. She's like, why is she talking to our backs? I don't know. Oh my God. Y'all want to see this epic fail? Okay. See, the woman, I already knew it wasn't looking good, because We asked her, and she said, I didn't even know. And remember, they're modest here, and I don't know, I don't see the Ghanaian women. As I went to Trinidad and other countries, I don't think the locals wear stuff like this. I think this is probably indecent. I don't know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying other countries I've been in too. Only like the foreigners, this is what I saw. I'm trying to show you the top. So I asked her to make me a bathing suit, a bikini. I thought, this is what she thought was bikini, first of all. Which the top is quite cute. This is the top. I knew this would fit because, I mean, hey, it's not that hard. You just take this here, it has this thing. Then, I feel like when people really don't design, they'll put that elastic thing, just saying, because that's easy. And then, but again, I'm not mad at her because she never did it before, and we knew that. So this is a top. This top is cute. This is the only thing that's going. Okay, let me tell you something about why the bottom is just hard. First of all, I don't know, it looks, the front and the back is just about even. And we like, wait, even Kwame, he's a good day, he said, she don't wear panties? I know, because panties show you that the front and so it's quite horrible, actually. You didn't see it. If you saw it, it's horrible. Pattern, beautiful. But she inspired me. She inspired me because the other lady, she only had one big ones, and that's not fair. I mean, I'm lucky. I'm in the teeny weeny, itty bitty titty committee. So wait, now this she measured my breast. In what world is my breast this thing big? Like, I mean, that's a whole goddamn shirt, y'all. Yeah, we got to laugh because I want to show you that when you find a good seamstress, you are so blessed. Everybody that's so, and it's not that. Let me just say that. I'm not even gonna say that. Swimwear is a whole. That's what I was telling you. Plus size menswear. I learned that from Project Runway. Oh Lord have mercy. Y'all know. Look at this. Let's just do this. Y'all know that's a whole nother that's a whole nother level of designing. I'm not. I just want y'all to see it. So y'all is. So this is. Am I okay? Are you laughing now? Is it? What the hell? Okay, but let's just say I just want you to know because I can see the potential. I can see the potential. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm about to. Oh, it's double. I like her. Let me tell you what I do like because this is who wants to talk about what they don't like. I do, but sometimes, but not today. Today was Leo, and Leo's a positive. Okay, so hold on. Are you with me on this? It's 8 people, so probably not. But that's okay. No comments, nothing. Y'all working, huh? You're like, girl, be quiet. What you on? Nothing. I've had no food. That's what I'm on. I'm on no food. That's what happens. You're on no food. That's a mango. I ate mango. I like to say, I had some mango. No, I had one. I had one mango. That's all I had. Some tea. Starving, okay. But let's talk about, I know you laughing, whoever got there. I guess I got that joke. I mean, just, okay. Now, she did some little thing here with the little 2 here. No, I like that. See, I look for those little things, those little, ooh, this is bad. Okay, and so, okay, just so I know. Now, I'm just going to call it a blouse. Because, I mean, I think for a halter top, it's kind of cute. Because the color is stunning. Like, I would just wear this. I'm not going to even sit here and talk about it. Actually, I'm going to take this one with me. Because I got a skirt to match it. I'm going to take this one with me because this is a halter top. Would you agree this is a halter top? Let's see who's on. Hey, Naturally Clever, Roy, Nick, hey, Sis Queen, good day. Good day to you. So funny. Wear that suit, girl. What? The measurements and Kwame answered the right? Naturally Clever, because he was, I mean, so just, because, Ghanaians are sensitive. You can't say nothing wrong about a Ghanaian because Ghanaians feel like, I hate her. Let's start a petition, get rid of her. And by the way, I saw this thing about the woman Art Kathy that's in Gambia, and people talk about signing a petition to get rid of her. No, I never even watched her videos. But what she talking about as far as that stuff with the children, that stuff is real. I read that in a whole nother article. No, black women, you need to be down with her. So what? We all as black people got to stop sweeping things under the rug. And then people try to say, she's signing a petition because she's trying to keep white people away. No. She's trying to help y'all, but you ain't trying to listen. I don't know. I never saw the video. I never saw her delivery. I don't even care. I ain't mad at that sister. We need to be sticking up and with our sisters. No. That is horrible. You want your children being taken care of? You don't want to get me mad. You mess with the children. I told you that before. So anyway, that's a whole, I really digress, but no, but this, okay. So basically, luckily I only paid 50 Ghana CDs, which today is probably about $9 in US. So I got a nice halter top, and here I got a nice halter top. But guess what, y'all? This is the best part. I'm inspired. Kwame, did you need me, babe? Because Kwame was looking at me. Kwame, do you need me? Are you ready to go? We should go. What am I doing like I got all day? Okay, so let me just say this. I'm going to make my own swimwear. Did you want me, Kwame? Did you want to say something before? No. We should go, though, right? Huh? Wait, you coming back? Are you going out? Okay. All right, thank you. So, we got a few seconds. So listen, y'all. I am going to design my own swimwear line. Now, this is the thing with the Ankara. Let's be honest. What is this gonna feel like when it get wet? It don't matter. You're not, I wasn't buying this to go swimming in. I was buying this to lay on the beach and take pictures. That was it, strictly. But I think the idea of it, and I don't know, I'm gonna see what it does with it. I mean, but we know that wet wear that's why the bathing suit is made from that material so it could dry quickly. I don't think that's gonna take away from the beauty. I'm gonna design my own, and you know what? Maybe just make them shorts, like the ones kind of I got on. Don't worry, I don't want to give all secrets away. But I'm going to design some dope tops so that women can take nice, pretty photos. And yeah, but the bathing suit was such a fail. Like he said, Kwame said, if you wear panties, it's true, you got the idea. But even when I asked, they wasn't feeling it. They don't. I'm telling you, I was at a beach here. The women wear, and even Goddess made that clear. They wear their clothes. They're fully clothed at the beach here. This is not, because I think it's the whole cultural, you're in and you got to, it's the religious thing, really. It's a religious thing. Like when people ask me, is there premarital sex? Hell yeah. Is there people having babies without being married? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is why I think we as a people got to grow, because if you acting like you reading the Bible, or you acting like you're reading the whatever, Quran, whatever, but you doing all this other stuff, it's just going to make it's like anxiety. It's like, just be free, okay? Just be free. What is this pious, let's cover ourselves, but we having SDX with 5 men at once? I'm saying if that's okay, that's fine. But I just feel like it's a situation for a woman. It is these doctrines that tell her everything is no, bikinis, no, that's not decent. But you doing things that's so-called not decent on the under. I just want a freedom of expression, a freedom of a black woman's body to be herself. And I think, no, I really think this is why we got crap like this going on, because you can't, I could tell she was not feeling the whole idea. And if and I looked at her, but Kwame had already talked to her, and they got this thing here. If you go talk to the person, you got to buy something. I don't believe in that, and I don't do it. I tell Kwame, I don't care if I talk to her. I don't care if I talk to you. Listen, I'll talk to you to find out what you can do. But them, they got this thing, and they get all embarrassed, like they talk to her. Like, you talk to her? So I talked to her to ask her if she could do this, and no matter if she could do it good or not, I got to buy the ish. If that. No, I'm just saying. This culture thing is so, because everything is about not shame. Even the fact of Art Kathy exposing what is going on. They so don't want to be shamed in front of the world, and that is that stupidness. And that's not just here. That's in the States as well. It goes on in the churches, doesn't it? You don't want to tell nobody. You don't want to shame your husband even though he's beating your ass. You know what I'm saying? We have to stop trying to protect those that don't need protection, okay? And protect the ones that do, which are the children. And I think that, I feel like for Ghana and Africa, it feels like it's very prevalent that, no, I don't want nobody to know. You don't want nobody to know what? What you don't want nobody to know? Like, you want somebody to know something. You want somebody to know something. So I think that this is why this is happening here, this little ridiculousness, because you can't wear this. So if you got somebody that know what you want but don't, like when she first showed me where she was going, and she showed me this as a bikini top, I said, oh, this is not good. This, I said, oh, she said, no. She said, oh, like a brassiere. Yes, like a brassiere. You can't get mad, but it's just that it does make me mad because the culture is not allowing for the freedom. And I was just thinking about this on a design level. You know, sometimes they were saying there's a lot of great designers in Africa, a lot of great designers in West Africa, a lot of great designers in Ghana, but most people want what they have, they saw. So they got these little magazines, and they got these pictures, and everybody says, I just want that, you know what I'm saying? And the designers here want to actually create amazing things, you know what I'm saying? But who's going to buy it? Who's going to buy it? That's what I did when I was in the States. I remember when I moved to North Carolina, and I went into the Carter's place. I can't remember the place it's called. I forgot. I can't remember. Oh, see, that's what happens at 50. What was that place I used to go to? Oh, my gosh. I don't even know. But you'll know that shop that was on Main Street in Durham. And I remember Andrea and Leon Carter. I remember that. And then they used to sell other people's stuff or have other vendors there sell their stuff. And the Shona said, see, you would do this. You would walk down the street with that dress in Durham. Most women wouldn't. So this is not just an African thing. It's like we have to allow ourselves freedom. Do you know that like I said, I get stared at here, but everything I wear is from here. But it's from the art center. So we could talk about a whole nother video on the plight of the artists in general in the world. But yeah, it's the modesty. Anyway, those two. Are we ready to go, babe? What's that? Come show me that. Go. What is that? Okay. Are you going to Bola? All right, so did we have enough? Is it good? Was it good for you? 8 people, 2 people, yes. Cute as a top. Cute as a top. But if y'all saw it, I wouldn't even put that thing on to show y'all. It's quite pitiful, but I am so inspired. So I'm going to design my own bathing suit, at least one for myself. And then if other people like them, we can keep going. I'm going to design my own bathing suit, and plus, luckily, I have a seamstress who's dope, and she's a designer with an eye, so she's dope, and she can fit it to my little butt, which is going to be perfect. So but that's all I do. Like things like that. That's to me the kind of design I am. Things like that is my inspiration. Wait a second. I want my cape. How did my cape get out the suitcase? So let me show you what I'm traveling with. I know you're thinking, aren't you coming back Sunday? Yeah, but it's a woman's thing. It's a woman's thing. You need your stuff, okay? I'm bringing a suitcase, so you already know. Suitcase, Kwame done iron. Kwame believes everything should be ironed, but most of this is really my computer, my journal. Wait a second. I know. Oh, where's my sketch pad? Okay, here's my sketch pad. And my sketch pad, and before I didn't, and this is my head wraps. And then this is a real bathing suit, my head thing. And this is some pins, because sometimes if at night, I don't know. And then sleepwear, you gotta have your sleepwear, cover up. Flowy dresses is what I didn't have, and really that's all I needed there. You're on the beach. And pajamas and a jacket. But then I put this shawl thing, and then my sketch pad, because that's more importante. And I got my sketch pens, and then this is my makeup kit, and those are mosquito repellents. And why this is heavy is because it has my coconut oil, because a girl got a coconut oil, and some other stuff. So let me see. Yeah. So, but let me show you my outfit real quick, and then it's so quick. It's so simple, but you still should see it, because I'm one of them skinny bees right now, so I got to act like one. So I got these shorts here, but of course, now I didn't get this top here, and I got the sneakers here, but I ain't got no earrings, so maybe I don't need any. So this is what I'm wearing, and I'm hungry. I need food. I'm wearing my sneaks with it. Hey. This is what we wearing. Kwame does iron the shorts. Kwame remind me of Southern folk. He remind me of Southern folk. They gotta have everything ironed. He don't walk out the door without an iron. And I gotta fix these. I couldn't, but it does iron look better. So I done pulled off all the stuff out the suitcase. So well, if you can do this job, like it was even more iron. But so that is what I'm wearing today, because we got to get on this tro and all this other stuff. But let me go around this corner. Let me go around the corner and let me find me a birthday outfit, because there's no way I should be waking up with the same clothes that I had last year. You say last year because, you know, your birthday's a new year. But yeah, I got complaints now. And that, I'm not lying, y'all. That's probably like, oh, like if you ask somebody, like you say, oh, do you have hair color? And then they go and I say, oh, then you say, can I see it? Which you should legitimately ask, since they got everything back there and they in front. So you say, can I see it? Then if you say, I'll be like, oh, well, no, I don't want it. Call me, give me a look like. You know, I looked at him crazy too. What is that about? And he said, oh, you should get it. Why? I don't want it. But I don't care if she took it down. Like, I don't know what kind of nonsense. Like, this is some crazy nonsense. So if I talk to the woman and I talk to her, could you make me a baby? So yeah, I can make it. I'll be like, pay her now. She ain't made nothing yet. This place got me good. This is pissed off stuff. But just give it to her. Just give it to her. But it's horrible. This is them. They lost, y'all. They lost in space. They don't want me to say it. Some cultural things that don't sit right with me, but I don't care. You will see me in a minute. I walk. He talk about that hair color. You could just, nah, bye, you and her. They both looked at me like, is you coming? We ain't buying no stuff we don't want. Because I asked you a question. Even when you walk in, let's say you walking down Makola, and if you just, this is crazy because you got to watch. Ladies are so keen because they got to be. They got to make their money. They so keen. So if you can't just stop and go, oh, I want to, that could look nice. Oh, you can't do that. So you got to do this thing with your eyes, right? But you ain't slicker than them. You got to do the thing with your eyes when you walk, because if you stop, then it's so like some little thing you got to buy. It's this crazy stuff, right? And you do the little thing with your eyes, and then they so good, they see you looking. Madame. Kwame said, just keep walking. Just keep walking. Don't look. Don't look. I sound like so crazy. I ain't lying. Ooh, y'all. Woo! Okay, I'm done. I've been loving that Kwame is rocking more American tees. African tees, yes, girl. Oh, he got a whole African outfit. Let me show y'all. That's what got, wait, let me tell you. You guys have been complimenting each other. You definitely rubbed off on him. Yes, honey, that's what we good black women do, right? Give thanks and praises. And you know what, too? Y'all, this is what made me think. Kwame was in here ironing his clothes. This bad jacket, this two-piece African set, y'all, is so bad. And that suitcase, I don't even know if I got nothing African up in there. I said, well, Kwame, wait a second, hold on, it's my birthday. Like, you fly. Like, I need to go get fly with you, because, yes, that's how much Naturally Clever. Kwame more prepared for my birthday than I am. I was like, hey, I love it. So, yeah. It's good. Life is good. I got a big smile on my face. I can't be mad. So let me go out there, give me a quick dress. We're going to eat quickly, and we're going to stop at where I need to go at 11. Yes, y'all. Wait till y'all see it. You know I'm going to show y'all. Wait till y'all see it. They'll be like, oh, my God, is Kwame trying to step? Kwame wear his stuff every day. Don't he? Yeah. I'm telling you, not like a good black woman. Hey. Especially American women, because shake them out a bit. You got to shake them up. Shake them up. I know somebody said, do not come to Ghana and change it. Ain't nobody trying to change Ghana. We know we can't do that. But you don't come to Ghana and change yourself, too. You come to Ghana and you blend. You understand? Because there's no way that two entities, it's not even people, places, or things, two spirits, two entities coming together as one, it's going to be something else. We see that with a child. The child is you and that person, but guess what? My daughter used to say, but I'm me. I'd be like, let me see who you look like. I remember telling my daughter, but when they're young and they 5, 6, and they talking from spirit. And I could have plugged this in. And my daughter used to always say, what you look like? You look like, let me see, you look like your mom, you look like your dad, like your mom and dad. She said, Mommy, she was under 5. She said, Mommy, how about I look like me? Out of the mouth of babes. There's no way that two things can't come together and not be affected. There's no way that you as a Ghanaian is not affected by your American wife, or that your American wife is not affected by your Ghanaian husband. We got to stop this idea that even like they say, so-called a melting pot, you still come in whole pieces, but it tastes different when it come together. Contumery and collard greens. So you understand what I'm trying to say? contumely and collard greens. Let's get this stuff right. It's just this idea that everybody has, like the idea that even like Ghanaians, like y'all gotta stop that. Oh, I gotta watch this person to make sure. Why are you policing us? Let us have an opinion. Nobody trying to make you look bad. I mean, God dang it. I mean, we ain't looking too good in your media either. We have to know that people are coming and people are coming with different skills and bring that. The old way has died and the new way has begun. So we have to the silencing. That's why I'm not down with that petition going around with R. Kathy about get rid of her. The silencing of abominable ish that's going on, it's got to stop. Does she not have a right to speak on really the truth about what's going on there, as far especially when it comes to the children? Do y'all not care about the kids? That's how you stop a Ghanaian or African from coming for you. You talk about the kids. They say they care about the kids. Well, she care about the kids too. I don't know if y'all know. I guess since they are Kathy, I've just seen pictures of her. I've never seen her. I like her. I don't know. I like her face, whatever. But they said people say she's talking trash about Gambia. I don't know now if it's just trash talking or if it's actually just what her truth is and she see it. But the violation of children, I read that on some CNN. I'm just trying to say legit that it's jacked up. So who's really trying to get rid of her? You know, we got to wake up. I'm personally not going to throw the sister under the bus. I ain't going to do it because I'm saying, hey, I don't even know you and I ain't going to do it. Now, maybe she run this and that, but, I mean, it ain't perfect, y'all. Stop commenting down on anywhere else thinking it's perfect. It's not perfect. And that's the only thing that I get so nervous. And I'm like, yeah, get here, y'all. Come fast. Y'all better get here before the borders close. Better get here when the borders open. You don't even know what you're getting into. It ain't utopia. It might not even be better. There's a lot going on. Sometimes, and I'm saying, and I'm going to talk to you, as a Black American single woman, I don't know how many places I would travel alone that much anyway, but I feel like it's way more, to me, difficult to assimilate or integrate into African culture, I'm going to say Ghanaian culture, more than the Latin culture. I felt way more that I could live in Latin America. Like, you could live, you could do things, you could even be a woman by yourself, you can get through. But here it's all these things and this stuff and this customs and you got to get used to it. And what I think is Africans don't allow you to do it. Oh, let her feel it. She's trying to find. That's a very difficult thing to come from another culture and go into another one, although it looks like yours. It's different. And the fact is that they do. You see how they look out for each other, y'all. I think they really want to be with each other. I think they just get with you because you got means and not all the time now. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that culture is deep. It's deeper than we know. And I think as diasporans, because we've been not having it, that disconnection, we don't understand even that concept. So in all fairness, the reason why Ghanaians will jump on videos and be like, oh, all Ghanaians are not like this, is because we don't understand that kind of protection of a culture. Right or wrong, they protect it. We didn't have that. We were stripped from that. We don't understand that deepness that they have for each other. They look out for each other first, foremost. I don't care if you they wife, they gonna look out for the Ghanaians before they look out for you. I'm sorry, it's in the culture. And the thing is, we don't know that kind of thing. We think, well, you my man, I'm your wife, right? No, my family's more important than your ass. Believe that. They won't say it like that, but it's true. I just want to say that, like, I'm not here to try to change the culture. I'm not here, but I'm telling you, it's deep. Even the ones that's at the broad, they still gonna stick up. The only ones that I think that's gonna give it to you straight, black people coming from the Caribbean, coming from this, is the ones that's been out there in the world with that man, with that beast. Them the ones that's gonna give it to you straight. Them the ones you really want to get with. There's truthfulness in that. If you ask a Ghanaian the truth about it, no, Ghanaian is great. The people are amazing. Everybody has love. No, it's not true. Then you go ask a Ghanaian that's been back and forth. They'll tell you the real deal. And then you need that healthiness. That's why I say go to Osu's, go to Cosman, go to where you can talk to the Ghanaians that went abroad and came back. They got a different story than the ones here. The ones here is everybody's great, everybody loves you, no one will ever use you. Not true. Not true. And then when you go to a Ghanaian that will tell you the truth, they look at you like, and you go, damn, this is what I was asking you. They be like, me no speak English. Like now, no, we don't speak no English. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying to y'all. I just want my sisters and brothers to come with an open mind, come with an open heart, but also come knowing you are a foreigner and you will be treated as one. They brother and sister now, especially you spending some money. But in the end, they're going to have foo-foo with the foo-foo people, okay? They're going to have foo-foo with their people. Like, it's a foo-foo to me is like a metaphor for the stickiness, you know how we say, don't people stick together? These people stick together. And you are an outsider. And I don't care what nobody say, it's the truth. And I just think we just need to be real with this. But you get with them Ghanaians that been in Europe and UK, get with them Ghanaians that anywhere where the others are, and then they spent time with them, they have a different understanding of your plight. And especially if they are more open-minded, they're not stuck in their Christianity or whatever it is, or whatever religion, and they open-minded. And at the same time, remember, when they come back home, they are, Kojo even told me that one, they not even consider them Ghanaians in the same way. They don't consider them Ghanaians in the same way. They consider them like you and me. So they gonna get got, they gonna get used, they gonna get abused. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I heard it from 5. It's the same. Once you get it, you be like, wow, that experience. So now that's the idea is this. There are subcultures that becomes created. There are subcultures become created because the subcultures have to be created. So now you was a Ghanaian, but you've been gone for 12, 15, 20, 25 some years. You've been 14 for whatever. Now you come back, first of all, as one said, you don't even know what woman want to get with you because now you are a American or a British or a New Zealand or a Australian. Do you get what I'm saying? Or a Canadian. You don't even know why nobody with you. You be like, what is this? Because you should probably assume as far as some type of information research. I'm just saying, I would assume that first, and then let's work back from there. Because they don't consider you Ghanaian. Ghanaians have said this, they know it. Even I remember coming from the Caribbean, I was in Trinidad. They called them, we would be a Yankee. I don't like the term at all, but some Caribbean people use it. It's okay, because I love my Caribbean brothers and sisters that don't. But guess what? The Trinidadians that live abroad and then come back, they call them freshwater Yankees, but they still Yankees. I ain't make up this damn word. This is the word. I said, what is that? Oh, it's them. They don't consider them that kind of Caribbean either. You British. You mean you got them pounds, okay? Is this too much? Is this too much truth? Is it? I'm just trying to help you out. So please, just think about it. If you're coming for utopia, if you're coming to think you're going to escape everything, you're just going to have a new set of problems, okay? So you got to come from the divine. It has to be called from the divine. I was called here. I'm meant to be here. I love it here. But here has to be more than just the people in the culture. It's deep and it's seeped. It's seeped. It's in the fiber. They're not lying to you. They only can tell you what they know. They don't know your experience, so they don't even know what you need to hear. They're not even understanding your question unless they've been out. If they ain't been out, they don't get it. And there's one I know, he been out, but he romanticizes the country when in reality, they don't even see him as a Ghanaian anymore. They jack up his prices. They make him pay more. They see him as an American or a British or a whatever. If you like this, thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and comment. I wanted to get that out. And I love Ghana. And y'all know I only say good things. Not just Ghana, like I said, I was in Trinidad too. When they went abroad, with them dollars. You in America, with them dollars. It's deep. But Africa is a little deeper. It's it's the oldest culture, if you will, let's be honest, in the world. And then the sad part is, but still, as cultures, they think they are. Some of them are very Christian. So then seeped in these Eurocentric ideologies that are just not for us. Come because you like the weather, you want beautiful food, you want to create something. But I will tell you this, you will get with some people from you. You will get with other diasporans or you will not make it here. You will have to get with other diasporans because you're going to think you're going crazy because your Ghanaian husband, your Ghanaian wife, they can't tell you because they can't see it from the perspective because it's not the same perspective. They have you out here looking crazy. Okay, they have you out here getting like yo, until you talk to somebody else and be like, oh, okay, I know I wasn't crazy. Like, yeah, thank you for putting me on. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to stop here. You heard? Yes, naturally clever. Okay, y'all must be working because you ain't, yeah, but thank you for the small, clack. Oh, no, you ain't got no more. Okay, comment. I would love to hear comments. I love y'all, but we need to tell the truth. So y'all ain't coming over here thinking they're going to be like, oh, my brother, my sister. I mean, yes, on the surface, yes, they will say that. But in the end, it's fufu time. And you don't eat fufu because you can't make the fufu and you ain't pound the fufu. Let's talk in cold. I see it. I'm in it. I'm living it. That's why I be at the PTK. So they got a one big veggie bread. I don't go for the food. I go for the food. I don't go for the food. I go for the food. I'm trying to get fed. Like, oh, okay, brother, and then they break it and you be like, oh, I ain't doing that. I'm going to keep y'all in line. The brother David, he was very helpful as well. I'm going to keep you in line with those diasporans because he put me on too. He's like, yo, sister, make sure you do. I'll tell you about that another. We got to do private stuff. But he put me on to what I needed to know to navigate. And it is a navigation. And you can make it. But if you come with this dreamy-eyed, oh, it's Mother Africa, and she's going to take me in her arms. Yeah, she might take you, all right. And it might not be in her arms, okay? I love y'all. I'll see you next video. But, friends don't, let friends get thrown under the damn bus. And even though I don't even know the Kathy woman, I know they said she's speaking about that pedo. Right. It's a shame. They destroyed us in so many ways. So now my brother, he's Trinidadian, if he's Jamaican, as soon as he leaves and he come back with that little bit of UK accent or that little bit of American accent, he in the same category. I have my Trinidadian friend, my sister's ex-husband said, I don't know if I could call it home anymore. He said, I hate going back there. Constant, yeah, honey, hey, it ain't just Africa. So if you're going for, it's don't come for the weather, come for the food, come for the inspiration, and more importantly, come for your ancestors, the one that left. They with you. They rooting for you. They don't have a cultural affiliation when you leave. When you leave the body like that, you don't have it. You have a connection to your descendants, ascendants, every way you look at it. Your ancestors. That's why I'm going to Elmina. You go for them. That stuff dies. Culture can be and ethnicity and all that. That can be a killer to unification of all Africans. I said it. Hashe. Love you, ladies. Don't donate to my Cash App. Only to PayPal. I love you. See you next video. Peace and blessings.